Reaction to parents discover their daughter is a mass killer. Not a mask killer, but like a mass. Like she killed a lot of people. I think I might have a lisp, a slight lisp. I don't know though. Mass killer. Hi YouTube. Hello. Good afternoon. I hope you're doing good. You got snacks? This might be a long one. It's about 30 minutes. And you know when I'm talking, gonna go to like an hour for real. But like, you know, we're gonna see what's going on. What will you do if your daughter is a mass killer?
Babe, what'd they tell you? Nothing. Okay. She was life flighted here. Yeah.
This is Natalie and John Shirilla, the parents of Mackenzie Shirilla. Just hours earlier, they were informed their daughter was involved in a devastating car accident and that she was transported by helicopter to the nearest hospital. However, what they're about to hear from this officer would change the course of their and Mackenzie's life forever.
What?
No. You want to sit down?
Oh, dear.
Jesus.
They say this. Progress in Alameda, car into a building. 2 are deceased in the vehicle. Daughter's driving.
Yo.
Mackenzie's boyfriend, Dom Russo, as well as their friend Davion, were pronounced dead after the crash, making Mackenzie the suspect of a potential double murder. However, police had their doubts. Most assumed that this was simply the result of a tragic accident on Mackenzie's behalf. But as the investigation would progress, dark and disturbing secrets would reveal this was clearly much more than just an accident.
Yo, this is
You do not open. Like, you think I'm joking?
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean. You're gonna come open this door right now, or there's gonna be a serious problem.
this is crazy. We got a good one, boys. I ain't back at some.
Around 1 a.m. on July 31st, 2022, Mackenzie, Dominic, and Davion were at a house party in their local town. They decided to let loose during this party and get extremely high on throughout the night, something Mackenzie had a regular tendency of doing.
Them eyebrows just scream meth. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even, that shit can't be marijuana right there. Them eyebrows, that's meth.
At roughly 2 a.m., Mackenzie approached the host of the party, Kelly, and asked if she wanted to take acid with her and Davion.
Acid?
This was a strange confrontation from Mackenzie since Kelly had never even heard her talk about acid, let alone use it. Kelly denied the offer, and Mackenzie, Dominic, and Davion left the party shortly after. Dominic then drove them to another friend's house, where they just relaxed and watched South Park for the rest of the night. Everything was normal. It seemed like a regular night out for some college kids. And at precisely 5 a.m., the group left and went to drive back home. Here, Dominic's friend Davion asked if he could get a ride home, but Mackenzie insisted they were in a rush. And
Mackenzie? Like, I mean, she
couldn't. However, Dominic told Mackenzie to relax and let Davion hop in the back of the car, a decision that would forever seal their fate.
See, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll probably hop in the car too. To be honest, I'm a little dumb bitch. Kenji, she's a murderer. I know, but I'm saying, like, if a pretty girl was like, come in my car, I'd be like, okay, I'll come in.
The drive started out as normal, and both Dominic and Davion dozed in and out during the ride. However, suddenly, Mackenzie takes a different route. One that leads completely opposite of Davion's house. One that, just a few days earlier, she spent hours circling around. And without any hesitation, she stepped on the gas. Going over 90 miles per hour, Mackenzie flew past street cameras, and just out of the camera's view was a large brick building, and Mackenzie was heading straight towards it.
Holy shit.
Mackenzie miraculously survives the crash, barely, but still breathing. The others were...
She's 18? Bro, they said a college night out. Is she not a college student?
Mackenzie miraculously survives the crash, barely, but still breathing. The others were killed instantly. The crash would remain unknown for 45 minutes until a local Samaritan spotted the wreckage and called Strongsville police, who quickly reported to the scene. This footage has been given exclusively to Dr. Insanity by Strongsville police. Viewer discretion is advised.
Jeez.
No one's breathing. Bust that window out.
Alright.
Oh my God. Who can hear my voice? Who's in here? Drivers.
Why the f did she do that though?
Oh shit. Hey. This is bad, guys. She's alive. We got to get her out. Here, all right. Reach up and unlock this door. Let me see your knife. Let's cut this thing out.
Yo, the wall has 0 damage. It's a fucking brick wall, bro.
There you go. Sarge, we're good to try to get her out. Dude, I don't know if we can there.
It's like a fat bitch versus a teacup Yorkie. You know what I mean? Like that Yorkie has no fucking chance. You feel me? Like, dude, what are you talking about? The wall has no damage. No shit. Y'all slow?
Let's see if we can get some IDs, guys.
24 glass.
You look younger. Oh yeah, they're all pretty young.
Jeez.
Jesus Christ. This is the worst I've ever seen.
Bro.
I don't feel anything. I don't feel a pulse. She's breathing. I saw her stomach. Her stomach's cool. Oh yeah, yeah. We got 2 that are gone. Yeah.
When police realized Mackenzie somehow survived this wreck, they got medics and firefighters on the scene immediately to try and keep her alive.
I mean, either she's drunk or high, or
But why does she do it?
Isn't from here, was going way too fast and didn't know what the road ended. It looks like they even went off the road up there.
They did.
But I mean, if you're hitting a building that hard, I just can't believe all the people that work up here that are up here all night long, no one heard.
They're in factory type settings.
Yeah, well.
And it's dark over there.
That's insane though. Once they get her out, I'll go over to this building because I think there's a camera on the front of that building. I don't know if it's working, but I can always ask.
As authorities work to save Mackenzie, the man who initially called 911 to report the incident arrives on the scene to give his side of the story.
I was the one that called it in.
You called it in?
Yeah, I saw it. I was coming back from breakfast.
Okay.
And I pulled up to the corner there.
Okay,
And
we
saw
appreciate you giving us a call.
Yeah. Someone in it, obviously?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So,
That's a bummer. I didn't want to get stuck, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
right. No, I appreciate you giving us a call. Absolutely appreciate it.
They fucking were hitting it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously. And I saw that.
Dude, 90 miles per hour is fucking insane. Straight into a brick wall. What the f were you thinking, dude?
They definitely hit it hard.
Destroyed.
Right.
All right. Well, what a way to start your Sunday. I guess better than theirs, huh?
Right. I appreciate the call, sir. Thank you.
It's clear the driver was recklessly speeding before hitting the building, so police are quick to collect evidence and figure out the names of everyone in the car and what truly happened leading up to the crash.
Grab everything over here. We'll just take it back to the property room. You want me to just take the whole bag? Yeah, throw it all in there. Anything relevant? All right. Real quick. 2 phones. One's dead. Is there anything else over here? Rest in peace, buddy.
Bro, that's so f***ed up.
He's gonna go verify with the BMB image. Holy smokes.
Dude. The car is gone. There's no fucking car left. That shit is f***ed, bro. Look, dude. Holy shit. The inside of the hood is fucking flipped outside. Look, bro. The fucking door is touching the wheels.
Okay.
What's even left? I don't know, bro.
How old is Dominic Russo?
God damn! Look how fucking close the chair is to the... Bro, how do you even survive that shit? This shit's scary.
17? 19?
I know a few that kind of drive like that. I'm not gonna... Like, they be... Bro, I don't know why, but every time I get into a car with a girlfriend, dude, not like a girlfriend, but like a girlfriend, you feel me? Dude, they be mad close to the steering wheels and shit. Like, lady, let it breathe. It's all like it's gonna steer for you or some shit, bro. Like, what the f? I'll get real nervous when driving with all my girlfriends. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Guys, I'm turning off. I think that's it. I don't see anything else. You? All right.
We gotta reach the pedals. Oh, that makes sense. Little short ass fucking gremlins.
Inside the car, police identified all the suspects and found multiple bags of weed and other marijuana devices in Mackenzie's bag, as well as psilocybin mushrooms. Thankfully, Mackenzie survived after being transported by helicopter to the nearest hospital. Her parents were called to inform them of the incident, and they rushed to the hospital. Unfortunately for them, all they knew was that Mackenzie was in an accident, and this officer is going to have to break everything to them.
Where were her parents at? Well, I guess if she's out to college, maybe like, I understand. You know what I mean? Like she's on her own at that point. You're 18.
Dave, what'd they tell you?
Nothing.
She just okay. She was life flighted here.
Yeah, I wouldn't know that.
Okay. No. You want to sit down?
Jeez.
Wait to say this. Progress in Alameda, car into a building. 2 are deceased in the vehicle. Daughter's driving.
Who died?
I don't know whether, but there's one that we don't know. His name's Jacob. Does anyone know a Jacob?
Dom? No, stop. Let him talk.
Guys, I know, we've been dealing with this. Your daughter's okay. She's talking to us. I talked to her, okay? Your daughter's alive, okay? Your daughter's alive.
Oh,
she was driving the vehicle, okay?
Who was that? Jacob and who?
I think, what's the name you said?
Dom?
Might be.
Oh my God. Stop.
Dude.
What's his relation to you? Okay. Yeah, Dom was in the car.
Stop. Oh my God. What?
Bro.
Are you kidding me?
It's right now, it's ongoing investigation. Speed is definitely a factor. So are drugs.
Dom is dead? Dom is dead? Is that what you're saying to me? Look at me. Is Dom dead? Is dead?
There's no way to say anything right now, man.
Dom,
This is a serious situation.
Dom with Pearly? The same Dom, maybe it's a different Dom. It could be a different Dom.
Dude, they're in denial already. She's disoriented. No, like, bro, she can't believe it.
What's that?
Does she know about their third?
No, not at all. Well, we're gonna keep it that way for. Okay, she's.
You take it to London?
Okay.
Yeah.
Call boss. Hey, so she's not gonna be up for a long time.
Bro.
She's in surgery. Oh God, help me!
I feel bad. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel bad for the officers. Like the parents, yeah, that's tough. That like everything is tough. But like, bro, the officers that were first on the scene to fucking pull up. I don't know if you caught it, chat. But dude, the officer's voice was shaking, bro. You know what I mean? He's like, yo, this is bad. Like, I don't know if you heard him, bro. It's scary. Imagine just opening a car door. You don't know what you're gonna see, and like, bro, that's fucking traumatic, dude.
All right,
like those images stay in your head.
Just gonna let you know where we stand as a police department, okay? Where we stand today, okay? Full transparency here. There's drugs in the car. She had a bag of mushrooms on her and a scale. Full transparency, guys. I'm sorry, I'm ripping the band-aid off, okay? Drugs in the car.
So she was awake but not awake, so she was back
In and out of consciousness. Should be fully extracted from the vehicle.
Jeez.
IFD.
This is
I know
crazy.
she has a severe leg injury. But like I said, she was speaking, and she had her seatbelt on.
The fact that Mackenzie was wearing her seatbelt while her passengers Dominic and Davion were not raises questions about her intentions. This detail suggests potential premeditation, as she might have anticipated the crash and taken measures to protect herself.
You think, bro? Chad, what do you think?
Indicating awareness of the impending danger.
Yeah, that probably saved her life. 100% saved her life.
She got a seatbelt up. Oh.
I don't believe the others did.
When breaking tragic news to the victims' families, police are trained to try and comfort the family as much as possible. While the Shirillas are clearly heartbroken, the officer did a good job of calmly explaining the situation and reassuring them that they know their daughter is alive and well. However, for the family of Dominic's, the task would be much more devastating, and they'll have to tell Dominic's father everything. Keep in mind,
Bro, this is fucking insane.
He currently doesn't even know his son was involved in an accident, let alone deceased.
Yo.
Go ahead and take a seat. So,
You know what time it happened?
no, we don't. Right now, what we do know 100% is somebody called it in, somebody passing by at around 6:15, 6:30.
Called in, what, the car was just smashed somewhere?
Yeah, so what it appears that happened is they were going westbound on Progress from Pearl Road. They went
Right here in Strongsville?
Yeah, in Strongsville. That business that's right at on Alameda, right where Progress ends, that's dead ends right there. They hit that building.
Bro.
They hit the sign out front and then they hit the building.
Did they fall asleep at the wheel or something?
Don't know.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
So 2 kids are dead, my son's dead, another kid's dead, and
Go
the
ahead.
girl's in the hospital?
She's in surgery right now.
Bro.
Oh my God, huh, Chris?
I mean, another family member or a friend or anybody that you might want us to call on your behalf?
No. This is a nightmare. Is somebody called in at 6:30 in the morning?
Between 6:15,
6:15, 6:30, yeah.
Came upon it, passing it by.
Yeah.
I don't know how I would feel, bro, as a parent. Losing your kid as a parent is insane.
This is horrible. She was in her car?
How is he not crying right now? Dude, like, chat, shut the f up. Like, actually shut the f up, brother. Like, have y'all never gotten bad news and first, like, you go into shock? You don't even want to believe it? Like, are you motherfucking serious right now, dude? Like, what are y'all talking about, bro?
It was in Mackenzie's car, yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. She didn't make it, or you guys don't know?
We right now we don't know. She's in surgery right now, so we don't know. So.
A few weeks after the incident, Mackenzie left the hospital and returned to her normal life. She thought everyone concluded the crash was the result of a brutal accident and nothing further. It was even reported Mackenzie and her mother had applied to a Los Angeles modeling agency and had fully moved past the incident. What's even more disturbing is, on the Halloween of 2022, Mackenzie went to her first party since the crash. And her Halloween costume? A detailed corpse with fake blood smeared across her mouth. Mackenzie's parents even approved of this morbid outfit and said Mackenzie, quote, deserved some fun after the crash. It almost felt like Mackenzie was almost trying to let people know the crash had malicious intent, and she wanted to rub it into the world that she got away with her crimes.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. It's fucking Halloween, but at the same time, you're just like acting like nothing happened. You feel me? Like that is kind of, I don't know, dude. I wouldn't go that far. That's kind of like reaching, but maybe he knows something we don't.
But little to her knowledge, detectives were working around the clock to figure out what really happened the night of the crash, and they would find far more than they could have ever expected. But let's get back to Mackenzie. To factually solve this case, it's critical for detectives to understand exactly what happened leading up to the crash. Luckily for them, Davion's phone was connected to a safety app called Life 360, which allows friends and family of Davion to track where he is at all times.
I just want to show you.
Oh no, explain it.
So this is when they were going down Progress Drive, and then you know how there was like tire tracks before it, like on that side grass. So that's the sign.
That's when it hits the sign.
And then that's where she curved exactly right on.
Gotcha.
Missed those two rocks and went right into the sign, the side of it. But I'm just confused on how the back of the sign was messed up. But she went right into that wall.
Right.
No, so you can see like the hard braking was right at the wall, and then her high speed
was after the hard braking.
Was 90 miles per hour.
So it said it's a recording. Does that play? So I mean, what does it mean? Or just screenshots?
Wait, so they have an app that tracks everything, dude? The car's literally smushed. No, it's crazy. Life 360 is really cool. I never even knew about this, to be honest with you.
It's a tracker.
Yeah, it's like my parents have me in a circle so they can see where I go, and it just follows you wherever you go.
And Davion had us in.
Yeah, you can send the screenshots right to the email, and I'll get them all to the detective.
So I spoke to friends that were at the party. I wasn't personally there. I thought that they might have been on psychedelics. Kenji was the driver, and they said that she took a nap. But if you know psychedelics, that's like a 8-hour to 12-hour, like you cannot sleep. Yeah, you cannot sleep.
You can see the exact time they left the house. I don't know.
That's fine. So you can just send everything right there.
All right.
In addition to this information, the car's black box recorded the gas pedal was pressed down to its fullest extent while driving towards the building. Another one of Dominic's friends was connected to Life 360 and had a very clear opinion of what he thought this evidence could be interpreted as.
Dude, she tried to...
Right here, if you looked at the tracks, and you guys probably have pictures of them, it looks like the person in the front seat tried to turn the wheel. Because of the fact they were going to go straight into a wall. And it doesn't say she hard broke once. It was 90 miles per hour down that whole road. And I also think because of Kenzie's and Dominic's history that they were fighting, I think Davion went on his phone to distract himself from the fighting. Although they were on drugs, they can also still be fighting with being on drugs.
It could have just been like a careless mistake. Like, I don't think Kenzie, even if she was like at road rage, if she was arguing, I don't think her intention was to kill two people no matter what.
However, while this evidence
I wouldn't fucking go that far and say that, brother, man. Dude, I mean, what he said, imagine, dude, being in a car with a crazy and you're trying to turn to kill your side of the car, bitch. Don't kill me. Wrong with you? You could die alone. Like, what the I'll punch a bitch in her mouth before she fucking kill me. Kenji, I'm just saying, I'll strangle a bitch. My mama taught me. On my stuff, I'm getting kidnapped and hit a if I have to. That's two things my mama taught me. You gonna put some respect on them.
Useful and certainly adds suspicion, it doesn't fully reveal Mackenzie's intentions leading up to the crash. Detectives are still uncertain whether or not this was truly an accident or if something much worse was in play.
She better go to jail.
This is when police conduct a series of interviews with Dominic and Mackenzie's closest friends and family to see what their opinions are and if they have any additional evidence to help the case. And they would find much more than they had anticipated.
Understand you're not under arrest.
Yeah.
You walk out anytime you want. We have approximately 10 questions that we wanted to ask you. And so, how long were you guys in a relationship, you and her?
Well, we were all friends in a friend group at first. I ended up dating her for a little bit, like probably over the summer. I was only dating her for probably like a month and a half or like 2 months. And then me and Dom found out that she was cheating on us basically, but it wasn't like anything official, so it wasn't no hard feelings like with whatever happened. I just kind of was like, after me and Dom found out about that, we didn't have no problems with each other and nothing, but like they were on and off, and I kept on talking to her still while they were on and off because we were all still in the friend group and stuff. So. And then we kind of just like stopped being intimate.
See, a homie hopper.
We're just friends.
So, describe the relationship. What was she like as your girlfriend?
Like, I didn't really have much with her relationship-wise because we didn't date that long. But like friend-wise, like she was crazy. Like
she's like mentally just not all there. I mean,
yeah, I don't think she's just mentally all there. Like I personally feel like she was trying to kill herself in that crash, and she failed on doing so.
Why did Dom put up with this? Do you know?
I've personally been told that she did voodoo on him. She
what?
Told people that she put a spell on him so that he couldn't break up with her. That she had like grabbed a piece of his hair, and that she had a doll in her room.
What?
And that she literally put a spell on him. But she would tell everyone. And like she truly believed in that kind of stuff, and she also uses the pendulum.
Burn this on the stake! We talk about that's a witch, that's a wicked
you talk about tie a cinder block to her and drown her, and if she can't swim, she's a fucking witch. You know what I mean?
I know too. To try to get answers, she tries to use it now to talk to Dom.
Do you think Mackenzie has it in her to drive a car into a wall?
Hell yeah.
I mean, if you guys speculate that she did it on purpose, do you think she has it in her?
I feel like if she thinks that she can just drive the car into the wall and not feel nothing, you know, like I feel like the only reason she survived is because of how small she is. Like, I feel like she got insanely lucky, but at the same time, not lucky to have survived that because it's like she killed 2 people. If that was what she was trying to do, but it's like I feel like that's what she was trying to do was crash the car into the wall.
Next, police interview Angelo Russo, the older brother to Dominic. Angelo was one of the closest people to Dom and would give everything police need to know about Dominic and Mackenzie's relationship.
You mentioned that anytime Dom would kind of want to break up with her, she kind of would go crazy. Describe crazy, like what kind of crazy?
Like there is times where she called Dom and said, if you break up with me, I'm going to word for word.
What do you think happened?
I think, off of what I know and off my assumptions, Dom tried to break up with her multiple times, even in July. They kept not like working out, whatever. They kept making back up. Kenzie's known to be the kind of person that she's let us know she will never let go of Dom, and if she has to let go of Dom, she will not go on living herself. She's pretty much let that be known. You're going 94 miles an hour, you don't have a very fast car to begin with, you were stomping that gas pretty much that whole entire time. There's no brake marks on the street at all. Even before the hit, you would think that some type of instinct would kick in and you'd slam on the brakes, but to my knowledge, she went straight into it. To me, it seems like they were in a fight. I think that she took it upon herself to purposely crash into that wall. I think that he must have been trying to talk her down the whole time. They swerved off to the right at the end. I think he might have grabbed the wheel towards the end of it, maybe trying to spin him or something. Who knows? She could have been bear hugging it. I don't know. They're hitting bumps too. They're going 90. He could have not, like, I don't know what's going through his head.
Jeez.
You know?
As more friends and family speak
like,
to
how do you even, can you charge her with anything? I mean, I guess we'll see at the end, but like, chat, like, how the f do you prove that? Like, we need like text messages or some shit to put this hoe in jail. You know what I mean? Like, this is crazy, dude. Little crazy
There's a
ass.
picture building of a toxic relationship that could have ended several times over if it wasn't for Mackenzie's threatening
We need more
behavior.
evidence.
Mackenzie's actions after the crash were also of concern to police. On August 6th, only a week after the incident, police find themselves back at her doorstep after reports of a disturbance where Mackenzie's father makes a shocking confession.
Sarge, I want to ask you first about August 6th. If you recall, that's the day you guys were dispatched to Mackenzie Sharilla's room. Can you tell me about that day?
So we were dispatched up to the room for a disturbance. Once we arrived upon the room, she was upset with her dad. We asked the dad to step out and we're trying to calm him down, and he's like, you guys probably know who I am. At one point in the conversation, he's like, I feel like my daughter needs a psych evaluation. And he's like, because she's not, thinking clearly and word for word what he said. Like, I don't recall every word that he said. He was pretty hysterical. He was pretty upset. She was upset with her dad because, she wanted to leave to go to the funerals.
Mackenzie got mad because she couldn't go to Dominic's funeral.
Lady, you're the reason they're f***ing dead, you sicko. What the f***? How the f*** does that make sense, bitch? You killed them! Out my face, bitch. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. If I was like, I'd spin back.
Though she's made a shrine dedicated to Dominic, posts constantly on his Facebook memorial page, and wears his clothing, her dad refuses to let her go. Regardless, with so much evidence against her, police come to the conclusion that this crash had to have been deliberate, and Mackenzie is about to find herself in handcuffs and on her way to the local jail.
Where's she? Right back there, pal. Hi, Mackenzie. Step out for me. I'm Detective Jesus. I'm the one who's been investigating the crash. You're under arrest for aggravated murder ×2.
Oh,
Nobody's gonna ask you any questions. Nobody's gonna bother you. Can I have your key, please?
Could you please be careful taking this one off so it doesn't break the bracelet, please?
You got it. You got it.
Dude.
Recording. Mounted. Wi-Fi connected.
She looks young, to be honest. I mean, apparently she's in college, dude. Like, all of them are in college, but they are all young, dude. Like, imagine, I just can't even find, 18, dude. That's insane. 18 is young? Yeah, bro, that's wild. Your life hasn't even started at 18? Yeah, and she ended 2 lives, bro, and then ended her at 3. Because she probably going to jail. Crazy ass bitch. Sorry.
Okay, Mackenzie, I'm gonna take your handcuffs off. I need all the jewelry and everything to come off, okay?
I can't wear any of it.
No, I need you to take it off while you're in jail right now.
When her parents find out she's been arrested, they head straight for the station and immediately confront and fight with the officers.
But I need to speak to my daughter because you guys aren't allowed to speak to her at all. That's from the lawyer. How you guys did this on the weekend is just, look, all you do is go, hey, there's a warrant for her. We would have brought her right down here with no problem. Unbelievable. I mean, she's 18.
So the warrant was issued today, so we...
Well, you could have made a phone call, couldn't you?
Yeah, she's 18. I don't give a f if she's 18 or not. This bitch killed 2 people, sir. F you and your dog. No, okay, I wouldn't say f him. He's a parent. He'd be upset. Understandable. But still, bro, entitled regardless. It's like, bro, that bitch is, I don't know, dude.
I'm watching.
She can't take any, she's an adult, she can't take any phone calls right now.
Okay, well, I still need to speak to my daughter so she understands what her, not to say anything to you guys. If he had to roll out the whole mass to pick up an 18-year-old girl who can hardly walk out of a hospital visit, it's just beyond me.
So we follow the law, and that's what we're doing today.
Am I going to be allowed to have a 2-minute conversation with her?
You cannot talk to her about these.
Why doesn't she get a phone call? She arrested her. Why don't she get a phone call?
She was just brought in. They're going to process her. As soon as they get the time for her to make a phone call, she will be able to make a phone call.
She's a lawyer. She does have a lawyer.
She is 18 years old and she could speak that.
Yeah, but she's a dumb 18-year-old that just turned 18.
Well,
and these guys are gonna...
How the f sir? How the f
She's not allowed to speak to you guys. I'm
Listen,
telling you that.
The dumb 18-year-old.
Don't ask her any questions. She's not allowed to speak.
Her parents don't want Mackenzie to talk and demand a lawyer is present. Mackenzie is going to need that lawyer, as she's going to have to face the consequences of her actions in a court of law. She's tried as an adult and decides not to be tried by a jury, leaving her fate to a judge. Despite the defense's claims that she lost consciousness, the evidence against her proves this claim was a lie, and the prosecution believes she crashed the car as an easy way out of the relationship. The judge agreed, and on August 14th, 2023, Mackenzie's fate was finally sealed.
This is the type of evidence you can never unsee. You can never forget the visual or audio of this exhibit. It's chilling and tragic. As you review that exhibit, you know that you are watching the oncoming deaths of 2 people, and there is nothing that will stop it.
Jesus.
Exhibit 802 crystallizes the deadly decision-making of the defendant. She morphs from a responsible driver to literal hell on wheels as she makes her way down the street. The mission was death. Mackenzie alone decided to push the pedal to the floor and demand the ultimate speed of that vehicle to 90 to 100 miles per hour. Mackenzie decided death was the ultimate goal that day, and she alone made that decision for Dominic and Davion, and she continuously acted in a manner to achieve her purpose. In the early morning hours of July 31st, 2022, her purpose was to kill Dominic Russo and Davion Flandin.
Yeah,
Her
she's going to
actions
jail.
were controlled, methodical, deliberate, intentional, and purposeful. This was not reckless driving. This was murder.
On August 14th, Mackenzie was found guilty on 4 counts of murder, 4 counts of felonious assault, 2 counts of aggravated vehicular homicide, 1 count of drug possession, and 1 count of possessing criminal tools. She's facing 15 years to life and is currently...
What the 15? She should be serving 2 life sentences, bitch. She took 2 lives. What do you mean 15 fucking years? She took 2 fucking lives, and their whole lives are fucking ahead of them. What are we talking about, bro? Throw that bitch under the prison.
Currently being held in the Ohio Reformatory for Women. Her first opportunity for parole will come in October of 2037.
2037. Damn. Holy shit. Bro, that is, if they didn't have that CTV camera or those apps, bro, it would have been raps. She would have got away with it too. A little crazy ass bitch. This is insane. And I'm gonna be honest, dude, she doesn't even look scathed from like the crash itself. Look at her. Dude, she looks insane. Like nothing's wrong with her. She can walk, she can talk, she's good, bro. How the she's a witch. Matter of fact, oh my God, I probably shouldn't talk shit. She gonna do some fucking voodoo or something, bro. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. Ha 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 ha, just kidding, please. We are fucked. I'm saying we because she putting a spell on y'all motherfuckers too, dude. As soon as she gets out, it's on you guys. Abracadabra, abracadabra.